Check, check, hello, hello, mic check. Eeny, mini, miny, mo. Catch Tony the Tiger by his toe. Big toe, little toe, they're all about the same, honestly. But if he hollers, please do let him go. Eeny, mini, miny, mo. A poem by your boy Johnny. I hope the mic is actually working. I've installed so much stuff on this new PC. I've got audio running everywhere. Been a little tricky keeping up, but here we are. We'll do a quick sound. Sounds good? Heck yes. How we doing, Gabe? You're Gabe, right? There's Gabe, there's Cole, there's Connor, there's Alex, there's Jamon. Sheesh. I'm trying to remember the whole squad. I'll get there someday. Nice. How's it going, bud? Appreciate you coming in. I guess I should put that link in Discord, shouldn't I? I am so good at promoting myself. Yo, copy pasta. I'll give it a few minutes. I've got some folks that should be coming in a few minutes. I was thinking about maybe the 10-minute mark. We would throw down with some old cereal and have ourselves a good time. Do I just post a link or do I put the everyone tag in there? Go by the lakefront today. Ate some snowballs. I don't know why I legit thought you were like snow. I don't know why. My brain just ain't that good today. All right. Eating nachos, watching the stream, hanging with the bro. Sounds like a good time. Sounds like a really good time. I just spent the past hour and a half rebuilding this whole dang thing. For anybody that is tuned in right now and has seen previous streams, my entire wall has been readjusted. God, Shelby's here. Let me get myself together. Hey Shelbs, how's it going, girl? Hope you're doing okay. Nah, I'm kidding, baby doll. How you been? I missed you. I missed you big time. But this took an hour and a half to do. I'm scared as heck to go up 3 boxes tall, as much as I would love to. I have 4 boxes. I lied. I have 3 boxes here. I would love to go 4 boxes up. I have 4 boxes here along this wall, and then 4 boxes that way. Believe it or not, Batman, Wonder Woman, Xenomorph, and there's another box down here. These are shorter, so these 4 overall are clearly not as tall. I'm probably going to switch that out. But right behind it, I have 4 boxes up, and then everything else is 3 boxes. I'm so scared. I'm honestly so scared to try to go 4th box going vertical, free hanging, because it's just not going to work. But I will say, with this overall, it took an hour and a half, but it was probably the easiest setup I've done so far, which makes me nervous. Because I can almost guarantee by the time this stream is over, some of these boxes will fall. Because that's just how my luck is. That's just how my luck is. Let's see. I gotta learn how to share stuff. Trying a new cereal in like a few minutes. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be real dope. Dunkin' Caramel Macchiato cereal. Because you get maybe one of those Japanese screens, and then you can staple the cereal boxes or something on. So I've been doing a decent bit of brainstorming um, lately on the best way to go about doing it. I would prefer not to puncture the boxes. I prefer not to put like tape on there to where it could pull the art off of it. I'm trying to find a nice, clean, presentable way to do it. There's just no perfect way, at least in my mind, yet on how to actually do that. Oh, Shelby, you're watching on your phone, aren't you? You are way behind, sweetheart. But that's okay. I still love you. Yes, Dunkin' caramel macchiato cereal. I posted on TikTok Monday and Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. But most of my activity came from TikTok. I posted Monday that I had 11 new cereals that I have not tried. It's okay. It's okay. Twitch is just not the best on the phone. So that's nothing against you. I just feel bad that you're a little lagging, that's all. Still love your shit. I'll have to build some kind of this where you can put the boxes in like slots. Yes, yes. See, yes. So the thought came to mind where at first I could get like a cubicle bookshelf of some sort. Thing is, a lot of these boxes are, I have maybe 4 or 5 different sizes of boxes, and so I don't know how some would fit into like a pre-made bookshelf. But if I could find something that had adjustable spaces to fit them in, that would be perfect. Now I might have to build something for that. The idea that I had earlier was using the mechanisms that we use for like the sliding drawers in the kitchen and things like that. Put some shelves on those little whatchamacallums, so I could slide the shelves up and down between the rails, and so I can sit a box there and then set the next shelf on top, and then the next box on top of that. That's something that would take time to build. A pegboard, I honestly didn't think about that. Let me write that down. It's not a bad idea. Shelby, I need to call you one of these days. I've had some shit going on. That's why I've been MIA. I feel like I should like chat with you, see what's been going on. So you and the hubby, what's going on? Yes, yeah. When you said pegboard, that's the exact thing that I thought about. Um, and they have the things you just put in the pegboards. That would work out pretty well, actually. So I'm definitely writing that down. That would be massive. Once I do find something though, I'm legit gonna be so happy because this thing stresses me out like nobody's business. Anytime. What if I called you now? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. No. Okay. All right. The pegboard is an awesome idea. I would love to have my cereal pegboard sponsored by Pegboard Nerds. I get it. It's my favorite electronic musical artist. You are one apex away from the whole thing coming down. You're not. You're not lying. You're not lying. Or one apex loss away from knocking them all down. But I'm definitely going to check out the pegboard. That's a hella good idea. I thought about like 6 different things, but that did not come to mind. You have to wait because I'm so far behind. Don't dismiss so fast. Should I talk at this speed for you? Should I should I talk like I actually am from Mississippi? Would that help, ma'am? Shelby, don't y'all have a computer in that house? Do y'all not have a computer in that house? As many times as I've been there, I've got to help you out. I've got to help you out. Like, I feel bad for you right now. I do. Don't hate. Hate is not nice. I said I love you like 5 minutes ago, and you like, I hate you. Okay. I've been waiting all week to try this. Yeah, but I'm outside with the baby. Tell little Alicus. Tell little Atticus I said hello. And I'm sorry for misspeaking his name. Okay, so the quick story on this, and then we're gonna try it. Okay. I posted on the socials Monday. I've got Dunkin' Caramel Macchiato. I had Minions Vanilla Vibe. What else did I have? Tropical Fruit Loops. Brave chocolate chip cookie dough. He do be back on his bowl. I be on this. Let's go, baby. Look, hey. But yeah, there's 11 new cereals. You right. I forgot. I changed microphone settings. Appreciate that. Good looks. Good looks. Most of my votes from the friends and strangers on the internet came for this. So I say let's get it. Now I'm probably just gonna do one per week because I had 11 and I fell behind easily. And so I'll probably do like one a week so that I don't fall behind. Problem is I'm trying this one and I ended up buying another one today. So I'm back at 11 new different cereals that I haven't tried yet, but we'll just keep it cranking. All right. Give me Give me a couple minutes to get my cereal tools, and I'll be right back. Oh, what's popping, baby? Hey, 2 minutes. 2 minutes to get my cereal tools. Then we about to try out this cereal. All right, just hang tight.
Content? Girl, I am the content. What are you talking about? You want to click on content? Click on me. So I took out the on from Johnny on the spot, and I decided why not put Johnny on the spot. Woo! Man, I'm so good at this crap. Oh my gosh. Hey, let's be friends. Boom. Your sync has, wow. Yo, that was cool. That was cool. Was that not cool, chat? Nobody's watching. Yo! Oh my god. Oh my god. That was crazy. That was supposed to work. I don't think it worked. Yes. That's my friend Mega. Check her out on Twitch. She's awesome. Hey, I got. What? How'd that one feel, Jimbo? Oh gosh. Beautiful. Dang it. Why did I do that?
All right. Pretty excited for this. Now, a couple of things. One, A good friend of mine from Louisiana sent me a gift a while back, and I've never put it to use, but we will today. She sent me a spoon. It's gonna be hard to see. Oh, look at that! Look at the autofocus on that. Look at that. Serial killer, baby. This is for special moments like this. I'm so stoked. All right. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. I really don't, because I'm not a big coffee person, and it says made with Dunkin' Coffee, so I think there's some coffee flavoring inside of it as well. So caramel, chocolate, and possibly coffee flavor. It's gonna be a doozy, but we're gonna see what it do. This will be the first time that I eat cereal that has caramel in it, so I'm actually excited about that. Oh gosh. Hold on. I wasn't ready for that. For what it's worth, for those out there like me that absolutely love the smell of coffee, this box smells like an actual caramel macchiato. So just keep that in mind next time you're looking for cereal. If you want cereal that smells like coffee, I'd imagine it's got to taste like coffee too at this point. That's half the box. At that. All right, so you just got a little mix here. Small chocolate pieces with marshmallows, apparently that has caramel flavor in it. These are some mushy ass marshmallows. We'll see how it works in milk. Feels like it's gonna be okay. And I'm personally not even a chocolate person, so I have to be as objective as possible. Drizzle that milk. Oh, you guys didn't see that, I'm sorry. Gonna go ahead and guess a 5 out of 10. Considering my taste buds, I don't think that would be too far off, honestly. All right. Here we go. Dunkin' Caramel Macchiato. Why are my frames dropping? It's not too bad. It's not as bold of a flavor as I thought it would be. It's a weird progression of flavor. It starts off with the chocolate because that's just the crunchy pieces and that's what really hits you first. After a couple of seconds, you start to taste the marshmallow flavor. And then once you really get the marshmallows chewed up, the very last step is the caramel, which is a very nice touch in my opinion, because it has a nice little caramel aftertaste on your tongue, and I dig it. Actually isn't that bad. I was thinking the chocolate would be overbearing, but it really isn't. I wouldn't eat this again because it's chocolate, but for what it's worth, I think it's pretty good. I would say me, I would give it a 7 out of 10 because I'm personally not a chocolate guy, but considering this is my first time having caramel in cereal, something I have been curious about for months, honestly. I love caramel. The caramel really saves it, and it's such a sweet and subtle aftertaste. Mm-mm. Not too much, Cole. You get like I would say from the chocolate pieces, the actual round chocolate pieces, it's about 80% chocolate, 20% coffee. There's not too much coffee flavor in there, which works well for me. I would probably bump it down to a 5 or a 6 if that coffee taste was prominent, but it's mostly caramel for that. So yeah, I'd say about 80% chocolate, 20% coffee in the round pieces. And the marshmallows are about 50-50 with like the standard marshmallow flavor and then the caramel that follows up after that. This is better than I thought. The only reason I picked it up was for the caramel. Mm, I'm with you, Cole. Do you remember the first time you ever tried coffee? I do. I feel like all the taste buds on my tongue had died all day. What? Why are my frames dropping? Hold on. OBS, I need you to chill. I'm probably not going to eat a second bowl of this. I almost never not eat a second bowl, but I don't want to eat a second bowl of this. So much to eat. Oh man. Grandmother's black coffee, you were about 8. So it was a long time before I even thought about tasting coffee. I was in college. And the girlfriend at the time, she said, um, have you ever drank coffee before? I told her no. Never had intentions to. And she said, well, it tastes really good. I told her I didn't think it did. I told her it smelled good, but outside of that, it wasn't worth trying it. She said, I'll let you try whatever coffee she got that one time at Starbucks. It was some fancy ass dragon something, which I knew going in a coffee that's named Dragon something from Starbucks could not have been good whatsoever. And as soon as the first drop of coffee touched my tongue, that first taste bud, and then like it was like a domino effect. All the taste buds, always to the back of my tongue, just like went dead for like hours. I couldn't even taste my dinner that day. I was so sad. I'm not gonna finish this cereal. I don't think it's worth
I
it.
say the future is ours. If you
I don't think it's worth it. You don't like cold coffee? Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, yeah. Oatmeal coffee. So over the past couple of years, I've adjusted to drinking coffee. I still don't drink it often. Well, I've gotten used to drinking coffee. I don't know if I could do a cold coffee. I feel like coffee is supposed to be hot.
20,000
You lost connection. Oh, hey, welcome to the Facebook side of the stream, children. It was okay. I gave it a 7 out of 10, which may be a little generous, because let me just use the box instead of the soggy cereal I got now. So the round brown pieces are about 80% chocolate, 20% coffee. And then the marshmallow pieces are about 50 and 50 of the regular marshmallow flavor and caramel. And it worked in a sequence. So you're crunching on the cereal pieces first, the round cereal pieces. So you get your chocolate and your coffee in first, which I don't care for either one of those flavors, honestly. Um, you get through that, and then the marshmallow kind of comes in and kind of soothes that chocolate coffee flavor away. But the best part is the very end. The last step is the caramel, that caramel comes in and just makes it all better. You know what I mean? And it's such a sweet aftertaste on the tongue too that I really appreciate. So if it were not for the caramel, and the caramel was the only reason I picked it up. If it were not for the caramel, this would have been like a solid 3, and that's being generous. So it's pretty good. Now there is another caramel cereal that I have that I think will be a lot better, and that is Apple Jacks with caramel. That's gonna be good. We can't wait for that. Oof, yeah, oof. So this is gonna go on the wall now. I took out the couple of boxes that I haven't tried out of the cereal wall whenever I rebuilt. So yeah, and I don't want to touch this for like another 2 months. So we're gonna keep it where it's at. So yeah, that was that. It was a little better than I thought it would be, and it was because of the caramel. The caramel was a saving grace by far. Does anybody know who Moist Critical is? Somebody earlier this week told me to check out his cereal tier list. I'll probably do that. So what I like to do for my streams, I like to chat and chill for about an hour, which typically ends up being literally like cereal for like an hour straight and nothing else. But we can literally talk about anything. We can literally talk about anything. But I like to chat for at least an hour or so and then hop into games so you're not all too bored. Moist Critical, so he's Moist Critical on Twitch, but Penguin Z on YouTube. Okay. Let's pull her up. He's a legend? She'll probably type in cereal too. There we go. I'm wondering how I'm going to like this. Somebody sent me... Let me get a few. Well, I got to hit affiliate first. But sheesh, my guy. That's insane. Let's switch this over here so I can be a little more comfortable. All right. Now, somebody sent me a tier list before to look at from another YouTuber. I swear to Buddha, one day I'm going to get this right. One day. Apparently it's not today, but one day I'm going to get it right. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. All right. I was set up one time with this Jay Schlatt guy, and his cereal tier list was pretty solid, and I was in agreement with it for the most part. He got to a point where he insulted Captain Crunch, my most favorite cereal ever, and I immediately tuned out because it just wasn't worth looking at his stuff anymore. So let's see how this will go. 40 minutes. Oh boy. We'll power through it. We're all good. Let me make sure browser volume is up.
I have a challenge for all of you. Go to every computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister, your brother's computer, and install Honey. Wait, Mom, before you check out, do you have Honey installed?
What's Honey?
Oh, no. It's a free browser add-on that automatically applies coupon.
You know what's insane? He lives in the same town that I live in right now. It's just crazy to think about. Like he lives in Greenville, North Carolina. Like what? and I work I work at East Carolina University here in the athletic department, and there are plenty of times where he comes and like shoots videos on campus. He asks to use like the basketball arena to shoot a video for a half court shot or whatever, and all that stuff. And he does it so nonchalantly too. Like nobody ever knows that he just slides in and shoots a video on the football field or anything like that. Like dude's just doing his thing, and he legit lives in this same little town that I live in. Ain't that something? Haven't gotten a chance to meet him yet, but I saw him in a distance. What I do within the athletic department, so I am, it's a mouthful, director of internal operations and facilities. It's a lot of crap. Sportscasting, ooh, now sportscasting always sounds fun. It wasn't for me, but it definitely sounds fun. No, that looks like spam to me. But yeah, I do all the boring behind the scenes setup type stuff, and I cares about all that stuff. Production side, yeah, and what's interesting is whenever I started streaming, making videos, oh, let me update my title. Dunkin' cereal was bleh. Moist. Is critical spelled with a K? What's critical tier list? Sure. If it's spelled wrong, my apologies, Moist. Yeah, once I learn how to once I learn, the oh well, it's too late for that. Once I've learned video production and video editing and all that stuff, and I've watched the video guys do their live production for our games and stuff like that, it all seems really cool. Owning a facility would be just as cool because your name is on it, like psh, Gabe's Arena. All right, let's see what this is all about.
Today, Matt and I are going where no YouTuber has dared go before. A
Does he normally talk like this?
cereal tier list. No, don't. You can't stop us now. I know many of you just flipped over your table like, no, this is too deep. No one's ever done a cereal tier list. It can't be done. It shouldn't be done. But we did it. And not only did we did it big. With over 20 different cereals. It's the biggest tier list we've ever done.
I gotta remember to share this with the world. This is a little over 200 boxes. That took 2.5 hours to do. And believe it or not, can we thank you? Believe it or not, this bad boy right here still isn't every box of cereal that I've tried. Granted, there are a lot of variants to a lot of these, but yeah, I do need to spend some time going through this for the world to see. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. But you're not telling me he did 20 boxes in 40 minutes. There's no way. I'll probably skip ahead and do so. Yeah, we can touch on this real quick. We can touch on this. So for the most part, I was as objective as possible. There were a few personal subjective opinions that I inserted into here, like the OG Captain Crunch. But I took a look at everything from the concept that it was trying to get across, the flavor, the overall presence of flavor, and also how the shape of the cereal is. I took into account several factors. for a lot of these, and I try to be as fair as possible. Golden Oreo O's was definitely a personal one. I really, really enjoyed that, so I threw that up there. But I tried to make this as objective and fair as possible. Outside of shredded wheat is of the devil. You know, I always forget that speed options are a thing here. But no, dude, we can definitely go over this tier list some other time for sure. I want to see if I can go ahead and knock this out. You got games on your phone? I do. I got Solitaire. I got um Bejeweled. I've got Peggle. I got it all, my guy. How you doing, Jared? Good to see you, bud. Hope you've been doing all right. All right, let's get cracking.
So let me accurately show you where these bad boys belong on a tier list. We're gonna start with one of my favorites. This is a bit of an obscure brand. This is
Honey-O.
Yes. Okay, if this is not S tier, I'm probably quitting the whole video like immediately. Okay, let me just shut up. The Honey O's is good shit.
Honey O's.
Turn
Honey-
around.
Are you
Turn
trying to
around.
post an obscure brand?
I've never had. I eat a lot of cereal.
Wait,
and I've never
Honey-O's,
had
is that
Honey-O's
not just
in my life.
knockoff Cheerios?
No.
We don't like to say that in the Honey O's community.
You know, what is in the middle? It's like they had to be different, so they put a little.
It's oat bunches.
grime in it.
No, it's oat bunches.
The box already says good things.
I've shown this to a lot of
Oh my god, they look like baby Funyuns.
they're look at how they're so full of flavor. They
You
just wanna
gave me
jump out
so
of the
much,
box.
Charlie. We have 22 cereals.
And you're gonna want this every single time.
All right,
They're so good.
so dry first.
Yeah.
Just a splash of milk.
Yep, that ought to do it.
Well, we need it to last all
They're
cereal.
even better with milk. They don't even have commercials for this cereal. That's how obscure it is. Or if they do,
No,
it
that's-
only airs during like 3.
That's what's amazing about it. They don't advertise it. It's just chilling there. If you ever see it in the Walmart, I'm telling you, grab a box and try it out. They are so good.
a.m. on Adult Swim.
It's actually really good.
Oh yeah.
I trust your cereal preferences now.
I've said a lot of controversial things on these tier lists. I've made a lot of placements that don't make sense, but I'm
Like, I haven't had Sprite. That was a big one.
true. But I'm never wrong about cereal. You know that's a fortified cereal.
What?
Fortified.
By what?
This is how it feels to build websites
Why
the
do we have
old-fashioned
ads?
way. And this is how it feels to build websites with Duda. The web
Flavor. I wanted to start this shit off with a bang and introduce you to the underdog in the cereal world, Honey O's. No one has ever heard of this shit. It's like the Men in Black went around and neuralized everyone that ever ate cereal in the early 2000s. I remember Honey O's were pretty popular when I was younger, and I always loved them, and I still love them to this day. I think they're an extremely good cereal that everyone for some reason forgot about. Honey O's are an easy S tier, and I always highly recommend them. I wanted to start
My man, he knows what's up. He knows what's up. I appreciate that. All right, let's see. Oh wait, whoops, wrong thing. What is this?
never done a cereal tier list. It can't be done. It shouldn't be done. But we did it. And not only did we did it, we
Clip
did it big.
that.
With over 20 different cereals. It's the biggest tier list we've ever done. So
I gotta remember to share this with the world. This is,
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. All right. Yeah, dude, he's 1 for 1. Like, he got it started off just right. You have been sleeping. No, it's okay. Like, honestly, there's never been advertising. There's never been any kind of public presence for Honey O's. They just make the cereal and throw it on the shelves, and that's it. So I mean, literally very little people know about it, but they're on the shelves in Walmart. You definitely have to try a box. They are just so good. They are that you can call them knockoff Cheerios. They're not Cheerios. They're actually sweeter than Cheerios. They crunch really hard though. Hey, my guy Zombie, what's popping? What's popping? They're sweet oat cereal pieces. Very good. And they've got a piece of granola in the middle of each one. So that's an added crunch to it. The first time I tried these when I was in Louisiana, I for some reason, like, it hurt like hell to eat that cereal. but I don't know if I ever had anything that hurt so good. Like I really enjoyed it. 2017 was the first time I had that cereal, and I've loved it ever since. You guys have to try it out. It's so underrated, um, unrecognized, underappreciated. People don't know about it, and I think the world should know about Honey O's. What? First of all, Alex is back on Apex. I dig it. Damn, dude, I want to play some arenas. How long are you gonna be playing? I got a whole 20-box tier list I need to get through here. Let me get cracking then. Yay. Why the hell am I dropping so many frames tonight? Good. All right, let's get cranking through this. I just can't believe he took 40 minutes for 20 boxes.
Start this off with a strong cereal, and I gave us one of the strongest we've ever created. Scientists hit the absolute holy grail of cereal when they invented Honey O's.
We got Cocoa Puffs.
Alright, I just said that I've said controversial things. I'll say it again. I've never liked Cocoa Puffs.
I actually haven't either.
Really?
I thought that controversial, yeah.
No, you don't get an input on this because you like plain Cheerios.
Okay, no, plain Cheerios. I'm telling you, are the best cereal.
Don't spoil it. Alright. she can give us her villain monologue when we get the plain Cheerios. I wouldn't say they're like bad,
Yeah.
but I would never choose
Like if I
Cocoa
had
Puffs.
this or Reese's Puffs, I would literally never choose these.
You just gotta give the kids a little tidal wave here in the pool. Make sure they get coated.
Where did it go? Hey. I can never get my audio right, honestly. It's embarrassing. There's always something going on with it. I've been struggling. All right, let's get through this. What is this? Looks like medicine, like little capsules.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like bad, but I would never choose it over the other options. Cocoa Puffs were always extremely popular in elementary and middle school in my area, and I just never really enjoyed them very much. Obviously, I couldn't say that out loud, otherwise I would be outcasted from the lunch tables for saying something so blasphemous, but I could say it now because I'm a fucking adult. What are they gonna do? Fight me about it? They're kids. Well, I mean, I'm sure there's adults that like Cocoa Puffs, but the point being, I don't think Cocoa Puffs are that good. I don't think they're bad by any means. I'm gonna put them at a C tier. I just don't think there's ever a reason to choose Cocoa Puffs over the alternatives in the cereal aisle. So if you want to get an S tier browser extension, I of course recommend Honey. I've talked about Honey a lot on so that is when it's usually off. So always highly recommend Honey. Click the link in the description below if you're interested. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Sorry, I didn't think that.
S tier. I'm sorry. Like, I know they have to go through the process of eating the cereal and all that, but the world knows Cinnamon Toast Crunch, S tier. It's the objectively best cereal of all. Like, I'm telling you, there's no cereal that functions better than Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Like, they even have shrimp. Like, what cereal has shrimp in it? Come on.
That would happen.
What was the commercial for this one? I like flavor and I like food or something. What the fuck is it? The Cinnamon Toast one?
No, that's the one with the big guy and he eats the stuff and then his tongue goes around and licks the whole screen.
No,
It's literally that guy with the big tongue.
No, I'm talking about the classic Cinnamon Toast Crunch commercials. Gotta have my crunch or something.
Cinnamon, cinnamon, chocolate flake.
Ah, that's the one. They had a slogan. What the fuck was it? Does anyone know?
I don't remember.
These are one of my favorite cereals.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is so good.
All right, give me some milk.
God, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is so good.
It is.
It's the perfect blend of cinnamon and crunch.
And toast.
Woo!
Oh shit.
That is the snack that smiles back, baby. After having that, after this, you have to be a fucking idiot to choose this over
Absolutely.
this. Like, I am calling you out. If you are choosing this over this, you're dumb. Like,
And
you're
the
actually dumb.
chocolate milk at the end is good, but the cinnamon milk is far better.
Chelsea's right here. Want to insult her more?
Oh, would you choose Cocoa Puffs over Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Every day.
You are this close to being fired.
What is going on?
Unbelievable.
We've hired an actual sociopath.
This is unbelievable.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You just can't go wrong with it. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Do I even need to explain it? It's an S tier. When you see Cinnamon Toast Crunch on the shelves, your eyes probably light up. You probably just get excited. That's the kind of power of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. It's just fucking wonderful.
True lose.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. The milk afterwards really seals the deal. Did you know that you can actually buy bottles of Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk? Like, did you know that? Oh, wait. Freaking thing. If for whatever reason you don't feel like eating the cereal, but you just gotta have the milk, CTC's got you, bro. CTC's got you. It is so good too. Just imagine people in the factory, like, and I would apply for this job. Imagine people in the factory eating bowls of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. They don't drink the milk. They just eat the cereal. They're like, okay, that's enough. We're done. And they just pour that milk into a bottle and then ship it out to the stores. Just imagine. That's essentially what this is, because it's just like the milk after eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I probably could have explained that a little bit better, but it is what it is.
Theirs was Dookie Dookie.
Yes, that's what I remember too.
The taste you can see. That's
Oh,
Loops is okay, but it's
oh,
nothing
starts
special.
The taste you can
I
see.
knew
What's
it
Fruit
was-
Loops? Tell me why it's Tookie Tookie.
Fruit Loops commercials were pretty cool.
Tookie Tookie was from George of the Jungle. For anybody who didn't get it.
Skip,
So
skip.
good.
I'm excited. This is my favorite tier list we've ever done because I absolutely love cereal.
Same. You know what's crazy? All of the cereals are made by like the same 3 companies, so you know for a fucking fact it's all the exact same shit, but somehow it always tastes different.
At Full Sail, we take a unique approach to teaching the art of filmmaking.
Bye.
I love your reasoning, like your logical thinking there, as if Pepsi didn't make all the drinks we
wasn't
drank
gonna- I
last
was-
time and they were tasting different.
That's why I started laughing. I was trying not to say anything. They use different ingredients.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
How do Fruit Loops not taste like Reese's Puffs?
That's what I'm saying.
They're made by the same person.
You see where the conundrum is.
I'm getting it now.
God, that's good. Fruit Loops, a classic, and for good reason. It's
Hey.
incredible. It's an S tier. The astute
really?
observer of this video here will recognize a pattern. You're going to be noticing a lot of S tiers coming from me this time around because I'm a massive fucking fan of cereal. You really can't go wrong with cereal. It's such a fucking enjoyable food. Like, it really is. I know a lot of people probably don't expect me to be a big fan of cereal because when you look at me, you're like, well, Charlie probably has a very refined palate and can only enjoy the finest cuisines on the planet. Not some simple things like cereal. He can only enjoy the delicacies of this world. But I, believe it or not, I actually really enjoy cereal. And you're going to learn that very soon with the amount of S tiers that are coming. I don't know if this is controversial, but I've never liked Trix.
I like Trick. This might be where we're different.
it's
Maybe
not-
you'll like them today.
True, I mean, I haven't had them since I was a kid.
There was a big issue. Oh,
Show me the box.
I thought you were telling us to speed it up. I was like, all right, there's a big issue.
I don't understand your stage commands, Danny. I didn't go to film
Everybody
school.
play Dizzy Bet. Do you remember the slogan for Trix?
Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids.
And then you jump out and go, Trix, peanut butter chocolate.
Yeah,
It somehow all get back to that.
Something's running together in my head. What the fuck?
You said you like tricks. Prove it.
Let's see if they
Pussy.
taste different from one another.
I absolutely think they do. I even when I was a kid, I noticed that. Yeah, absolutely, they taste a little different.
I like Trix. So. Are you changing your mind? Do you like them more?
I definitely like them more now.
That's good. They're good.
Maybe they're just not for kids and they lied. It's for 26-year-old men with the height of a kid.
I think Trix slap. I think they're really good.
They're a lot
Trix
better
is
than I
ass.
remember.
300 for that and 2,000 for this, way too expensive. But today
Trix
I'm going to
is
show you
okay.
guys how to get
I
all this
can't
stuff for a
remember.
lot cheaper.
I can't remember where I put Trix. Put it in A. It got bad over the years. Like, it was really sweet back in the day, and then whenever they lost their identity and then went back to those random ass round pieces, the flavor went away too. But they've actually gotten a little better recently, and I gave them the benefit of the doubt. But I've never like picked it up over any other cereal. Honestly, I get it every blue moon.
They're a brighter flavor than Fruit Loops. I'm not saying they're better. It's like a.
More sugar?
Yeah, like Fruit Loops is like.
I might be right.
Yeah, Fruit Loops is more introverted. Tricks are very extroverted.
And you need both in your life.
Good way of putting it.
Just depends on what you want to do that night.
That's good. Silly rabbit, Trix are for the A tier. I never had really fond memories of the Trix cereal. I used to love Trix yogurt, and of course, Trix is very close to the word dicks, and I always thought that was incredible because on Xbox Live, people would always make that joke. So that's like the only fondness I have of the Trix brand. I never really liked its cereal, but having it now as an adult, I think that's when it's really shining. I don't think Trix are for kids. Trix are for adults after you've had the chance to let your taste buds really mature to appreciate the fine flavors.
Wait, did you guys not get Kix?
Matt, I picked up Kix and I was like, Matt, do people still know what
I haven't
Kix
tried
is?
them in
He's like,
years.
"What
I
the
mean,
fuck are you
it's
talking about?
it's okay.
No, not really. That did not happen.
Oh.
I picked up
There are
Kix.
definitely better options, you know, unless you just really want to get Trix because you haven't had it in a while. I mean, outside of that reasoning, ain't worth.
I said, Matt, do people still like Kix? And you said
Right,
no.
but you're framing this like you're a little king. Like, man, do people like these? I was like, fuck no, Charlie, you idiot. This was a joint effort of us saying, like, yeah, people don't really eat these anymore.
Well, if you like Kix, you're fucking dumb, I guess, in Matt's world.
Tell us how you like Kix, Chelsea.
I actually do like it, so do I.
There it is.
All right.
Go on. Alright, we got pops.
I forgot that even existed. Had to walk to the store for my dad. Now I'm missing the reaction. I have no signal. Oh dang, bro! You always got signal issues. Just like keep it like up like this, just like at all times. Just keep it up high. You got it. You got to catch a signal at some point, right? Corn pops, dude. I forgot these things even existed. I think I threw them in B just to be nice, but I mean, it's a basic corn cereal with a nice little sweetened glaze on the outside. Really nothing special to it. It's just a straightforward cereal, honestly. That's why I put it at B.
Yeah, Kix suck. Oh, open those.
I remember these very well. Gotta have my pops. And let's open the balls for pop. Gotta have my. Whoop, oh boy.
What is your thought process?
It was a little heavy-handed.
Just pour smoke. It's not great at taste.
Gotta have my fucking pops. Gotta bust a fucking nut in these pops. Corn pops, absolute banger. I've preached the good word of corn pops for years, and I am glad a lot of people agree with me. I see a lot of love for corn pops online. They are just so good, especially when you put them in milk. Woo-wee. God damn, S tier, easy.
All right, we're gonna speed run. Oh, I got pops in my nose.
I wouldn't
Let's
say
not say
S
things we
tier,
can't
but
take back.
that
We're
was
speedrunning
that
Honey
was
Smacks.
funny.
That's blasphemous. Have you never had Honey Smacks? Oh, you're in for a treat. Like, look at the have fun with
Dude, Honey Smacks smack. Okay, like I had to say that.
dig 'em. Like this.
They're hitting Mac.
Yeah, I told you. This guy fucks.
His name's Diggum.
Well, I don't know about that. I thought his name was Frog. I didn't know he had a name, and I don't know why it would be Dig'em. That might just be the name of the mini
The
game.
game, yeah.
How did the frog feel when he hurt his leg?
Bad.
Unhappy.
What a joke.
Dig'em's right. Like that's kind of a banger.
Is that an O, not an A?
No, it says oh, it is unhappy.
Frogs wear
Sneakers. Flip flops.
open toed. There, I am pouring from now on.
That's ridiculous, man. You're not my mom. I can have as much.
This is gonna be a
sugary-
3-part tier list.
Honey Smacks are so good.
On the building. These
They
have the black
are
spots
good.
too, by the way.
Yeah, because it's corn. I learned that earlier.
These don't look as appetizing as pops.
I think pops are probably better.
I don't like these as much.
Really? I think they're just as good. Not well, okay. Not just as good, but comparable.
A little bit of cardboard taste in there.
Have fun. Honey Smacks, a long forgotten beauty. I'll never forget that frog. And by that I mean I never remembered that Honey Smacks had a mascot till we picked them up today. So, big fan of Honey Smacks. They're still as good as I remember them being. They are fantastic. Honey Smacks, easy S tier. Really, a lot of the honey flavored foods I think just work really well for cereal. Honey flavored cereal is probably my favorite kind. I just think it has such boldness to it, just playful. Like you take a bite and you just get happy, like oh, it's playing with me down there, you know? Like you can't help but get excited when having something like Honey Smacks.
Now we're moving.
I wonder if he tried honeycomb. Where did I put? Put Honey Smacks in C. There was another one. Oh shoot. Golden Grams. Oh, Golden Crisp. They're side by side. Yeah, I liked them, but I don't know about that. They were okay though. They got a nice little sweetness to them. What is this in the blue box? Rice Krispies?
Into the rice category.
Let's go.
Rice Krispies, baby.
It's very healthy.
Oh, talk about cardboard. Have you had this cereal before you eat that?
Not for a really long.
Fee-fi
This is how it feels to build
No!
websites the old-fashioned way. And this
I
is
go
how
to
it feels to
Denison
build
anyway, so I might
websites with
just have to
Duda.
watch
The website builder designed.
Some kind of favorite
All right,
crystal.
bro. Hope dinner goes well. Oh yeah, you got to put the sugar. You have to put the sugar in it. I'm sorry. You know the way to do that.
Stop lying. She just dies.
It's disgusting.
All right, we have our first stinker of the cereal tier list: Rice Krispie cereal. What the?
You just can't eat it by itself. You can't. If you are eating it by itself, like, what are you doing with your life? I don't understand. There's just nothing to it. You have to have something to go with it. It can't stand on its own. It literally can't. That's why they make the treats with it. That's why they have all these different dessert ideas for it. Like, it works well in other functions, but by itself, it just doesn't do.
Fuck is that about, huh? It's literally like eating crunchy air. I couldn't pick up on any semblance of flavor. It was like a barren wasteland. It was just like eating thick sand, but with less flavor than sand. Rice Krispie cereal, I'm putting it in F tier. I don't know why you'd ever choose this. It's not like it's a healthy alternative to cereal or anything. It has just as much sugar as the other stuff somewhere hidden in there. I don't know. There's like some forbidden alchemy to create this abomination. It's bad. Like, I don't think I've ever had the Rice Krispie cereal, and I'm glad I didn't. It would have ruined my childhood.
Let's go Honey Nut Cheerios and then actually go plain Cheerios first so we can be happy at the end.
Yo, babe.
Okay, sweet.
Heart healthy. I remember this was
I absolutely love the box art for this cereal. One of my absolute favorites. My number one favorite is the Star Wars cereal, but this almost comes as a close second. I love the minimalistic design of it. I just love that box art.
highly disputed because they're not heart healthy. My parents used to get this for me when I was fat because I was like, I want to get skinnier, but I still like cereal. I'm like, okay, well, Cheerios is probably good for that.
Ooh, fat.
What? In middle school?
Do you remember me in middle school?
Well, yeah, you were huge. But it doesn't mean that I wasn't fat just because comparatively to you, I wasn't.
You weren't fat. I was fat.
I was 40 pounds overweight for my height. The doctor kept telling me to lose weight. Now it's getting very personal, Matt.
All right,
you're ruining my cereal experience.
All right, we both lost weight together. Let's both be happy.
You're bringing the demons out of me.
Oh, those don't even look at it. Like, I wouldn't feed these to my hamster.
Yeah.
I don't even have a hamster.
They're just.
Oh my god. You eat these for fun?
Well, I like them with milk. Like, okay, you have to have like ice cold milk at 2 a.m. after you may or may not have partaken in something. Cheerios are the best midnight snack.
Ah, so when you can't taste them is when they're the best. I also would agree with that. They're so
That looks
bland.
confused.
My mouth is dry. Alright, let me add some milk onto it.
What did Charlie say when he had cereal? Or how did Charlie feel when he had Cheerios? Unhappy. It fucking sucks.
Dude, you should be a frog.
Bro, put that on the back of the box.
Yes.
It's so have you had Cheerios recently, Danny?
No, I haven't had any cereal recently.
Back-to-back poo-poo cereals here. Shit is ass. Plain Cheerios, you have to be insane. I don't know why you would do that. They are not that healthy. You could pretty much just substitute them for any other cereal and be in basically the same spot as if you had just tortured yourself with this awful cereal. This is joining Rice Krispies down in the F tier. I don't know why you would choose this. Granted, it's not the worst taste in the world, but it's just why choose this over actual good cereal?
That's the good stuff.
Yeah.
Honey Nut Cheerios bag.
Boom. Sorry, I didn't know because you didn't do your hand signal.
Oh yeah, that's my bad.
You can do better. Oh, cool. Good? I've always liked Honey Nut Cheerios.
Me too. Big fan. Big fan.
Yeah, I agree. Cheerios are way too bland. Way too bland. They're just like Rice Krispies. There's nothing to it. Literally nothing to it. Can't stand on its own. You got to add something to it. I mean, if not, then you got to get you got to get Honey Nut Cheerios because that Honey Nut Cheerios is the base Cheerios. They've got like 6 different types of Cheerio cereal out now. I consider Honey Nut Cheerios the base. I even forget that like plain Cheerios are a thing. So it starts with Honey Nut Cheerios, and then you work your way to the other variants. But basic Cheerios, not even worth talking about, honestly.
Really, any honey cereal does great. And now, speaking of actual good cereal, it's time for Honey Nut Cheerios, the completely different and much more successful sibling to regular Cheerios. Honey Nut Cheerios are incredible. Love Honey Nut Cheerios. That's an S tier. I mean, what a far cry from the fucking loser of normal Cheerios, right? Like, in that family household, there is a clear superstar there that the parents favor. You know, that's Honey Nut Cheerios all the way.
Also, I like Honey Bunches.
Oh my gosh. This is going to be S tier. He's going to put this in S tier. I can call it now. Honey Bunches of Oats. He loves honey flavored cereal. All right. You have 3 different types of cereal in here. You got the regular flakes, you've got frosted flake pieces, and you've got the granola pieces as well. It's a great mix. So much flavor in it, and it's relatively healthy-ish for you. I can't remember exactly, but the flavor is there. It's so good. So good.
These are ones I were never crazy about.
Really?
Yeah.
I've always liked Honey Bunches of Oats. Good. It's a healthier alternative that's still yummy. Woo! I'm excited. I like these.
Yeah, these have always been good.
Cash flavor.
Don't you have a ton of boxes of those in the closet?
No, I have a bunch of Honey O's in the closet. I still think Honey O's are better than this, but I do like Honey Bunches of Oats.
I wonder which is healthier.
Well, cereal is fucking horrible for you, if you can believe that.
Not all of it.
Literally all of it.
No.
Even her Cheerios that taste like plant soil have like 80 grams of sugar in it. And you can't taste a single gram.
Yeah, what's the point of having it in there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Make your internet magical.
Bring your new home to life with 200 meg internet from Suddenlink. Now with built-in security included to keep your family protected online.
I still can't figure out why the hell my frames are dropping. You never had Honey Bunches of Oats? Dude. It is an experience. It really, really is. Also, Homeboy is staring at you in judgment right now from your comment there, Cole. He's looking at you like, how dare you not have had Honey Bunches of Oats in your lifetime? It's really, really good. It's one of the first cereals that I ate that actually makes me feel full. Just because there's such a nice mix of it. Now, they come up with some new ones. I've bought a couple of new ones that are on my to try list. But my favorite variant right now is the frosted. Like, there are no plain cornflakes in the mix. It's all frosted flakes mixed in with the honey clusters, the honey oat clusters. Oh my gosh. Oh man, they're so good. Literally going cereal shopping tomorrow. I have to. Yes, you do. And that is why I am broadcasting on Twitch, so I can convince everybody to go cereal shopping and buy out all the cereal and be happy. I just want the world to be happy. That's all. That's all.
I'm good.
That is very good. Honey Bunches of Oats? More like Honey Bunches of, oh my god, it's an S tier cereal. Yeah, they're fucking great. They're just really good. I don't even know what else to say about them.
Frosted Flakes.
For one day, he was the most Rule 34 mascot.
Really?
Yeah,
Tony the Tiger made a Twitter account, and they were spamming Tony the Tiger cock.
The furries latched on him big time.
Yep.
He made a statement. He's like, please don't do this.
My penis. Please don't do this anymore. Because, I mean, the actor behind Tony the Tiger died.
Oh.
Rest in peace. He's up there in Frosted.
Like on the same day they were making the Rule 34, like it killed him?
Oh no, he died 20 years before that.
Oh,
but I just think it's interesting that his character became, for one day, like a massive porn icon.
Wasn't it animated?
Yep.
Oh, like the voice actor. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. What were you going to say now about Tony the Tiger? Have you seen any of his pornography work?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I was going to ask you if you looked into the specifics of it.
Oh. It was just
I feel like they could do a lot with his tail.
They had some wild ones. Like, they kind of drew him like Thanos. Like, you know, like Thanos' dick, where it's like dick like fucking flops
Yeah,
real hard. They did that for Tony the Tiger too.
They're good with whole milk?
Yeah, pretty good.
They're just a little bit like eating fiberglass.
Yeah, they're very aggressive. Very, very aggressive. Never forget that massive cock from Tony the Tiger. You can taste it with every bite of Frosted Flakes. It's an S tier, baby. Frosted Flakes are fantastic. The only thing that I think they could do better is just change the shape of them. Make them like one uniform shape or something. I don't like all the jagged edges that you sometimes get with Frosted Flakes. Sometimes it like hits my gums and makes them bleed. It hurts. Just make like a fucking safer vessel for your good flavors instead of like the broken glass design that Frosted Flakes have. I do, yeah. I don't think I put it in S tier, but it is pretty high up. It's really, really good. The flavor is so good, and it's such a there's nothing extravagant about it. Like, it's just straight like sweetness, and it's really, really good. The jagged edges never really bothered me, but I mean, it's what it is for him. And a lot of people. A lot of people talk about how cereal hurts the mouth and all that stuff. There's really only one cereal that kind of really hurts my mouth, and that would be Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Happens every now and then where a corner really just digs into my gum, but outside of that, Captain Crunch, Frosted Flakes, Honey Bunches of Oats, even Honey Oats, I've gotten used to that. Has not really killed my mouth as much as people think they do. Well, dinner plans fell through. No, bro, who we fighting? Who crapped out on you? Let me know. Send me his address. I'm going to send him a package. It's going to have his hands in it. I got to stop saying that.
I got a nice alternative for you though, Gabe. If you want some good dinner, you can always eat some cereal. This is coming from your local your resident cereal therapist. We fight in a restaurant, every single one of them. Let's go. They say they can't have more people. Get out of here. Go fight some people and kick them out. And if you need me to come down there and help you, I got you, bro. Got you. Appreciate that. Get you some cereal, bro. Get you some cereal. I'm telling you, it'll make your day better. Get some Honey O's. Unless you already got cereal at home. That's totally cool too. But if you had to pick some up, get some Honey O's from Walmart. That will make your day better. Went to a friend's birthday dinner. They said they had to fight for a table. You can't have more people now. Oh, come on with that. I ain't gonna say that. Got to go get milk first. You got to stay strapped with that thing. I always have milk on me. If I don't have milk, it is a sad, sad day.
All right, Charlie, let's get our second win. I'm ready to rally.
This ain't even worth looking at. There are 3 absolutely terrible cereals that I will not eat. I will eat plain ass Rice Krispies, plain ass Cheerios before I put any of this in my mouth ever again. Ain't no way in the world. I don't care what flavor it is. They tried to convince me when I saw in the store a couple weeks ago, they had some kind of flavor that actually sounded pretty good. I'm not going for that. Ain't no way in the world I'm putting this stuff back on my tongue. I never was insulted in my life until I had Llama Loops. But outside of that, ain't no way in the world I'm ever eating mini wheats ever again. They can go burn with the rest of the hay in the haystack.
All right, so these, I think, might be where we differ. I like Frosted Mini Wheats.
I like Frosted Mini Wheats too. What, you want to fight about it?
No. Okay. I just thought you would like them.
There's very few cereals I don't like. And then there's Cheerios, which I fucking hate. Great. 1 mini wheat. Woohoo!
That's your dry one.
Oh, my God.
That's a poignant flavor.
Mm-hmm.
All right, come on, Matt.
Let's get wild. Woo! It's a wacky summer now.
I'm gonna stop asking you to pour the milk. That's 2 for 2.
You caught me by surprise. I don't know if I've ever had mini wheats with milk either.
They're yummy. Strap in.
Boy, I'm gonna have to buckle up my seatbelt here. It seems these are
They really soak them in. They're like a bomb of milk.
Yeah, pretty yummy.
Woo!
Well, be careful. She's a squirter. God damn.
Let me try one of yours.
Frosted Mini Wheats are joining the big boys at the S tier. Very exclusive club.
Ain't no way in the world. I absolutely cannot get behind that whatsoever. Okay, so when I explained earlier my experience with drinking coffee and how like all of my taste buds just like went dead, as soon as I put the first bite of Frosted Mini Wheats on my tongue, that stuff literally just turned to mush and just oozed all over my tongue and all over my mouth. And that was the absolute worst cereal experience I ever had in my life. And I will never again put that crap in my mouth. Never, ever again. You'd have to pay me $1 million and I'll think about it. But sheesh. Stuff is terrible. How can people like this? I don't freaking get it. It's We have Honey Nut Cheerios, Honey Bunches of Oats, and Honeycombs. Got the honey trifecta. Dang, dude, I like it. Used to have Frosted Mini Wheats as a kid. Used to love Frosted Mini Wheats as a kid. And then I grew up. Yeah, it's not a good experience. I don't know how people think it is a good experience. I really, really don't. I cannot agree to that. I can agree with most everything here. I do not agree with that. That is a problem with me.
But I mean, they're fucking good. Like, it's just another really enjoyable cereal.
It's not.
And putting it in milk was even better. Like,
It's worse.
That was an eye opener for me. I don't think I ever even ate Frosted Mini Wheats in milk, so I was missing out on half of the fun. And then I got to experience it today, and like goddamn, S tier easily. I don't need to be interrogated by you like it's L.A. Noire. Frosted Mini Wheats banged.
Apple Jacks, it's doing them on. Oops, upside down.
If you notice, and they might comment on this, the Cinnamon guy doesn't have the he's not, I don't think he's Jamaican anymore. I'm not lying.
Fuck yeah. Oh, they changed him.
Yep.
Why are they changing all
you
these
still
mascots?
got, that's the cinnamon guy, and then there's a little fetus apple there too.
Was he always in the
Yeah,
characters?
they've always, because they always like used to race and stuff to see who would get in first.
Yeah. I'm gonna pour my own this time.
Yeah. He used to have like the dreads and all that stuff, and had a Jamaican accent. I don't think they've done commercials for a long time, but I'm not gonna take my phone camera off. I can do my other phone. Let me see if I can do this. Apple Jacks are mid. They are. They're enjoyable, but it's definitely not something that I get excited for and pick up over anything else. I'm gonna keep this rolling, but I'm gonna get the camera pulled up so you guys can see the new Cinnamon.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
The after cereal of Apple Jacks slaps big
Really?
time. Yeah.
Like the milk?
Yeah.
That is very good. Like I said, I don't even remember having Apple Jacks that well, but this is good. I'll remember this. These are some yummy bad boys in here.
Mm-hmm. They have like a flavor dust on them.
Mm-hmm.
Those are good.
God damn. I don't taste even a hint of apple though.
Apple Jacks, it's Dawinamon. Up there at S tier, baby. It's another S tier cereal. Can you fucking believe it? They were great. You know, I may not have been able to taste.
I don't know about S tier. They're good. I don't know about S tier though.
Very strong, bold apple flavors, but I didn't need to. They were there as a supporting role, a little supporting character side quest, and I thought it did a great job. Excellent.
All right, so now the highly requested Crave.
Crave, Krabbe.
This is the one I was saying.
I don't think any of us have ever heard of that one.
Yeah, never heard of it, except for the fact that every stream, everybody says this is the best cereal ever made.
I'm excited.
They smell good.
There's a lot of hype around. Do they smell good?
Yeah. I mean, it's basically just a cereal crisp filled with chocolate.
I don't know if I buy that yet. I can't be the only. Yeah, I can't be the only one that thinks that's extremely aggressive.
Let me try one.
Yeah, just read from the actual box, not my bowl I've been using for cereals.
Yeah.
I feel like there should be chocolate in there because I feel the texture, but there's no taste to it.
Yeah, it's mainly just the outer coating. It's like it's super aggressive.
That's weird. That was extreme. Maybe the milk activates it.
Yeah, the milk might make it good.
Yeah.
Real quick, I do want to touch on this real fast. So I mentioned whatchamacallit with Apple Jacks. Can we bring it back? Where'd it go? Let's get out of studio mode. Here we go. All right. He don't look Jamaican no more. For those of you that remember in the commercials, he had the I don't know what you call it, the cap and the dreads and all that stuff, and he had a Jamaican accent. Now, I don't know if you guys ever had that friend, but I had that friend who always tried to talk in a Jamaican accent and act like he was from Jamaica, and then, everybody knew he wasn't Jamaican, and so he finally, cut the act. I would imagine that's kind of the situation that happened with old boy right here, but it goes way deeper than that, society and all that stuff. I believe the corporations did away with it without saying anything, and the truth's going to come out. And at some point, the whole cereal world is probably not going to be happy about it. So, yeah, there's that. Finish this video.
This is a milk-needed cereal.
Yeah, this will bring it out.
Let's see. So far, I'm unimpressed for what everybody always
They should
posts.
make Carolina Reaper cereal.
Ooh.
Psycho Serum cereal.
Yes.
Psychos.
I thought you were gonna say something else after that.
Still not my favorite.
Whoa, what are you eating down there?
Cereal.
Okay.
This is Crave.
It's okay.
I don't know why this overwhelmingly wins your stream polls, though.
I don't know. Every time.
Brave came with absolutely glowing reviews across the board, and I have to wonder how many of those are bots. It definitely didn't live up to the hype that we were expecting going into it. That's not to say that it was bad. It was just a bit of a letdown from the crazy hype train that it had. I'm going to put it at a B tier, because I think it's a very serviceable cereal that you're not going to be like overly disappointed with, but I definitely think there are better options. Cocoa Puffs, or Cocoa Pebbles. We don't have Fruity Pebbles.
Yes, we do.
All right. This is a rice-based cereal. Do the Flintstones still exist anymore or no?
I don't think so. They were from the Stone Age.
I mean,
they did celebrate 50 years as a cereal back in December or January. At the turn of the new year, they were celebrating 50 years of Fruity Pebbles. Fun fact.
like it's still a thing, but I don't think they're being made anymore. If that's what you mean.
Yeah. Like, there's no way kids know who Fred
Just a little
Flintstone is.
No, probably not.
That's good. Yeah,
Did you guys used to have the Flintstone vitamins when you were
of course, the gummy vitamins.
Yeah. No, mine they were like chalky.
They're chalky
Chocolate
ones.
ones. I used to have
just
them all
need
the
milk.
time. You know,
These really need milk, I think.
I just don't think I'm a huge fan of chocolate cereal.
Yeah, or rice cereal.
I'm not a fan of chocolate cereal either. I can't imagine he's putting this on this tier.
Hey, the fruity ones are best. They're the best things.
I just can't imagine a world where Fruity Pebbles line up against Fruit Loops and Trix.
I also can't imagine that world, that hellscape. That's better.
Very chocolatey once you add milk.
That's very chocolatey.
Not impressed.
Not impressed. Step your shit up, Fred. Cocoa Pebbles. Yeah, wasn't super impressed. I'm just going to put it in C tier. I'm going to rip the band-aid off. Cocoa Pebbles going in a C tier. I really think maybe I'm just not a huge fan of chocolate-based cereals, to be honest, because I just feel like a lot of them just don't stack up against the alternatives, which are more like sweeter ones like Honey, Frosted Flakes, Frosted Mini Wheats. I think that's just better. You know what I mean? I love chocolate. I absolutely love chocolate. I'm one of those dumb assholes that has the favorite flavor of ice cream being chocolate. So I'm a big fan. I just don't really like the cereals that really bring out these chocolate flavors. I just don't think it works overly well. Now, before there's a riot in the streets about this, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you we did not get Cocoa Pebbles. We picked them up and they must have fallen out of our hands since we were carrying them all by hand. Over 20 fucking boxes, full boxes of these cereals. And it must have just fell out somewhere along the journey to the cash register. So we lost the Cocoa Pebbles, or the Fruity Pebbles. So I'm just going to tell you, from memory, Fruity Pebbles, I'm going to give a B tier, like a high B tier, maybe even A tier. I'd have to definitely get them again, but we didn't have them today. And I just want to let you all know that, yes, we are aware Fruity Pebbles are not here, and they should be. And I think they'd be somewhere in the...
What do I rank it? You're talking Fruity Pebbles or Cocoa Pebbles? Fruity Pebbles, I believe I put in A. Oops. Nope. Where did I put it? I can't believe I put peanut butter up there. Where the heck did I put it? Am I blind? Oh, S tier. Okay, God, yes. Yeah, it's actually actually really good. It's a nice fruity cereal. It's got so many small pieces to it, which has a nice collective overall flavor of fruit, and none of it's overbearing because it's all like small particles. It's almost like making small car payments instead of paying for the car all at once. It's much easier to take in. Cocoa Pebbles? Oh yeah. Cocoa. Where's Cocoa? I don't think it's high. It's in C. I don't care for it. I don't care for chocolate cereal. And I don't care for Cocoa Pebbles. I had Cocoa Pebbles one time when I was like real young, and I knew it wasn't worth it anymore at that point, and I just left it where it is. So yeah, C tier for Cocoa Pebbles. The highest ranking chocolate cereal that I have, Reese's Puffs doesn't count because it's mixed with peanut butter. Cocoa Puffs, which I think I did that being nice. Honestly, I don't know why the hell I'm dropping so many freaking frames. I got to figure that out. I got a brand new PC, so there's a lot of stuff and I'm sorting through. Guys, I apologize. Yeah, really nothing special about it. I don't care for it at all. I put it in C because C stands for chocolate.
Be a ballpark in that general vicinity.
Yeah, you guys absolutely influence each other, like every single decision you ever make.
I disagree.
Because Charlie will be like, it kind of sucks, and I'll be like, I kind of like it. Charlie will be like, oh yeah, me too.
I've never once...
Is there a Captain Crunch in here? I don't think he did. I don't think he does Captain Crunch. What is this?
Flip-flopped on my position.
Our minds are so melded at we're just hearing each other's answers and thinking it's our own.
I don't think there's been a single point in any of these tier lists where I was like, this fucking blows, and Matt's like, well, actually, it's kind of enjoyable. And I'm like, you know, you're right. I don't think I've ever had
I think
that.
that's maybe all of them.
What? Bullshit.
Oh, you go.
I got Captain Crunch.
With berries.
No, man. We can have a discussion about this. I mean, you and Morse's list are pretty even. We seem to be very similar in taste. He does a lot of S tier. Like he said, he's just a big fan of it. And I would put a lot more in S and SS. If I totally did it subjectively, but I wanted to make sure that I tried to be as practical in my reasoning as possible and try to make it more objective. So if I did my list purely on what I liked and as a fan of cereal, I think my list would be even more closer to his than it is now. I'm gonna wait to see what he says about this, but I have an entire discussion. I legit have like a 40-minute TED talk that I have about Crunch Berries, but I want to see what he says about this first.
Captain Crunch is always pretty cool. Crunchitize me, Captain.
I remember
Fucks my
liking
ass.
Captain Crunch as a kid.
I
I
don't-
haven't had it in like 15 years.
I don't think I ever really liked Captain Crunch.
Sorry. Excuse me.
Captain Crunch is always pretty cool. Crunchitize me, Captain.
I remember
Fucks my
liking
ass.
Captain Crunch as a kid. I
I don't
haven't had it in like 15 years.
I don't think I've ever had, or I don't think I ever really liked Captain Crunch.
Oh man. Here we go again. He had a good list. I'm vibing with him pretty good. I'm starting to really get in sync with how he is, and then he says he doesn't even like Captain Crunch. And this is almost the length. I almost got like 3/4 through that last video where he dissed Captain Crunch. Now this wasn't a diss. I'll give him that. But man, how does he not like Captain Crunch? Now, if he puts Crunch Berries up high, but doesn't like Captain Crunch, that is a serious problem. Every time I look over Cole's saying to put his cereal on the S list, hey, he's a fan of cereal. Half of them don't belong on the S list, but we're not going to get into that, or at least not now. How's it going, Alex? Heard you were playing some Apex.
Sorry. Excuse me. I'm very apologetic.
I'm gonna go ahead and prepare to just get pissed off at this.
Extremely unprofessional.
Oh yeah, Crunchitize me, Captain.
Let's get Crunchitized.
Honey flavor. Berry flavor. Honey. Berry. They're aggressively.
Like a 5-year-old.
I have to compare.
I've just never really liked Captain
They
Crunch.
are aggressive.
He's making it very hard right now.
Aggressively sweet.
Captain Crunch is probably the sweetest.
It's got to be. That's real sweet. Let's see.
I'm not a huge fan.
Ow!
What happened?
They're sharp.
He's Crunchitizing
Fucking grow up, dude.
you.
Those are dangerous for children.
Dangerous for
That's his
diabetes.
because the kids can't have it, so just let them.
It's good.
No,
It's way too sweet, and I feel like if I finish this bowl, it's gonna tear off the top of my mouth, like the gums right behind my teeth.
Not everyone's as weak as you, Matt. I could eat these. I've never been beaten by cereal. Like, no cereal's beaten me in a fight. I just don't like it. I know it's hard to hear not liking Captain Crunch. It's a very beloved cereal that
He didn't even have Captain Crunch. It was Crunch Berries.
is extremely important to a lot of people's early childhood erections, but I was just never a big
It still impacts my adult erections, but go ahead.
fan of Captain Crunch, and even to this day, I'm still not. It is better than I remembered it being, but it's just way too sweet for me. I'm gonna put Captain Crunch at a C tier. It's a serviceable cereal, of course, but it's just way too sweet. I think it overpowers everything else. You just really taste like you just took a fucking handful of sugar and just slapped it in your mouth.
Everybody
Why do y'all keep sending me these videos of people that just want to get down on Captain Crunch? I'm over here just trying to have a good time, relax, chill, hang out, talk about some cereal. And you're like, oh, hey, check out these YouTubers' cereal tier list. I'm vibing through 3/4 of it. We're rolling. We're having a good time. And then boom. Should have started with that one. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? It ain't worth going through the last 7 minutes. It really ain't. I don't care about anything else at this point.
I knew Reese's.
Nope. Shut up. We're gonna just exit out of that whole thing. My feelings are hurt. Like, I just don't know what to do right now. To be fair, I didn't watch it before I recommended it. I want to have the first reaction with you. You got most of it. I think there were only 3 cereals left, and it ain't worth looking. In my opinion, I'm just gonna leave his shit opinions where they belong, somewhere out there in the trash. I just can't. Okay, we're gonna just get rid of this title here because I'm done with that tier list. All right, time to really put myself out of misery and just get crap on it. Captain Crunch is probably a big. Sir. You come into my space here, my stream with that blasphemy? My good man. Well, no, my man. I'm withholding the good part. And then plead for no ban? I haven't had Cap for a long time, TBH. I don't remember it being too high on my list either. Do I just end stream right now? I don't, why are you guys here again? No, don't deflect. Y'all just want to come in here. Now y'all know. Alex, what say you? Yeah, both of yous. Y'all done said the wrong thing. This is let's see. This is like, there's no question. You dare? Here? You dare? Alex is gonna lie and say she likes it. Why would Alex lie to me? Alex wouldn't dare. I don't hear her. Where's Alex at? She's not playing Apex, is she? Zombie! Let's play Arena. I haven't played Arena yet. Offended by another tier list. I love my string titles. All right. Alex getting bullied in multiple streams? Where's she getting bullied at? Alex is a full-time bully. She gets bullied for a living. I almost feel bad for her sometimes. Why do I have Horizon? Oh yeah, that's right, for weeklies. Anyway. We're just gonna fly in with no warm-ups because I don't play any better regardless. Alex, I need you to help me out here. Let's see. Damn. I get no break at all. Damn. I just need human beings to grow up. All right? Cereal does not hurt. Get over it. That is a slick skin. Did I hear for cry for help? Yes. Bro, you always coming in hard with the caps.
We talk of victory and slaughter.
Is you still on? Or no? Your heal button is. Never thought about that. Back out. Back out. Sorry, guys. Ditching y'all asses. Bro, I don't know why the hell I'm dropping so many frames tonight. Insane. Look at that. I got XP. Ain't that some shit? Hold on there, partner.
You guys are silly. I'm still gonna send it.
Alex. Do you like Captain Crunch?
I do, yeah.
Nice.
Like S tier like or like what?
Okay, well, see, I don't do milk, so I don't really eat cereal that much.
He also doesn't do
Like-
favorites.
Yeah, I don't do favorites either.
It's weird.
What?
Stop
Yeah.
making that face.
I was trying to ask her what her favorite what's it called Disney movie was. She won't admit it, but I think it's Mulan. She's like, I don't do favorites. I was like, okay. Let me gotta change the drip up a little bit. Where are we at? There it is. Oof.
Solid. I like it.
Been playing a little Horizon.
That was for the weekly achievement thingy. I'm definitely switching off of her.
Do y'all want to play Party Crasher? We have 40 seconds to figure it out.
I don't know what that means, but yes.
Okay. It's the city map.
Sure.
Okay, sweet. Dope.
Alex doesn't even have a favorite Pokemon. What the fuck?
She doesn't even watch Pokemon, bro. It's
That's
terrible,
the
man.
line, dude. I like the little fox skull looking one.
He likes
brown
Eevee.
one. Yeah, that one.
The little fox squirrel.
Better to die fighting
What the fuck does that mean?
It looks like a fox and a squirrel.
I got this thing in a box. There's a bag.
Fox and a
All right,
squirrel.
I'll give-
We're winning.
Yes, I don't know. I think it looks more like an Eevee, but that's just me.
Okay, okay.
Wait, that damage is lying. I have 70,000. That's liar. That's lying.
You got quite a bit there, sir.
I just broke
Oh, shit.
69,000.
Oh shit.
Keep your head down, and we'll take this.
I'm gonna go to the right and grab materials and try to get some heals.
I was not ready for this shit.
I would do like Volt Mozambique or Alternator Mozambique, something like that.
You know what? I'm okay with it. Hello.
Yep, it's solid. Really good for the hip fire, you know. And if you can hit, I just can't hit semi-auto shots, so I can't do pistols in this game. Like the wingman, no thanks. Everyone on PC is so good with the wingman, and I'm just like dog water. They pushed. I got it, bitch. Haha. I don't see him.
Send in a decoy.
Oh, Alex, you are balls deep on them, huh? Alright, Alex, I'm coming. I'm lagging so bad. I forgot I'm saving 25 minutes of a clip right now. I totally forgot my Elgato is clipping 25 minutes worth of shit right now. Oops. That green bar is almost full though.
Eagles kind of foxes, but squirrel. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, I got money.
Alright, dude. Let's see. Just need that. That'd be good. I don't really like the town side. I feel like there's no cover over there. Whoa, brother. Whoa, brother. Up. Up. It just finished clipping. Up. It's fucking me over. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. Alright, we're good.
Round 2. Kill your marks.
Bamboozles for the fools. That was better in my mind.
They must have gone the other way. I'm gonna push the hills. Oh, there you go.
Got some extra supplies.
Let me tell you something.
Looks like they spotted me.
Giving my shield to recharge.
Is there one on our right? They can push us. Yep.
This way.
Oh no, that's you.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
They're pushing middle.
Got one.
Whoa, they are. They did push us. They did push us. I gotta heal. I'm dead.
I knocked him.
I gotta heal. I'm dead.
Sending out my decoy.
Maybe not.
Getting sandwiched behind you.
Oh, oh, you want a teabag? Okay. I got you, dude. I got you.
All teabags are making a comeback.
I can buy a sniper now.
The match nears its end. Do not surrender.
They're about to win. But you know
I'm
what?
gonna go to the right. I'll go meet them
About
on
to
the right
not
side.
let them win. I think.
They
So
just
they're-
had that jump on us on the backside. Otherwise, that would not have fucking happened. That Pathfinder got knocked first. He's got some balls teabagging.
Round 3.
John, are you dropping frames in game?
Nope. Game is fine. Stream is just
Okay.
crap for some reason. Really don't know why.
Got some materials for us.
Oh, back. On backside, down low.
Pathfinder's over here on me.
Shots fired, and they're hitting me.
That's what's pushing up underneath you.
I'm down.
I control it.
Two pushing you, Alex. Ooh. Tough one.
I bet she doesn't think that squirrel was part squirrel, huh?
But this is just the beginning.
I don't even know who Squirtle is. You could.
Do you not know who Squirtle is?
No.
You don't know who Squirtle is?
You could put the entire evolution line, and she still couldn't pick it out.
That's like basic shit.
That's how I forget what I was talking about. I was telling Cole about that. It's like the main three starters and Pikachu are like the most like noticeable or like most prominent Pokemon.
How do you not know Squirtle?
Next to like Charizard. Everyone knows who Charizard is, right, Alex?
Yes.
Don't tell me you don't know who Charizard is.
That's the one that Jazz has on herself, right? No?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Get ready. Today is not gonna be
Gabe says
I'm
Zombie
pretty sure
needs to
she
do a
is.
video. Alex guessing the original 151 Pokemon names.
It's like I've seen one where this dude gets his dad to guess the football names based off their logos.
I got this thing in the box.
It's so good. He saw like San Francisco. He's like Southern fellas. He's like, what? No.
Yeah, we're definitely
Oh,
gonna get Alex to do that.
Alex, we're gonna do that later this week. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Put your opponents in their place.
Gabe, that's
Here we
good.
go. Watch and learn, Crippy.
Kill for kill. There. Alex is how to jump off walls. I'm so proud. Oh. Do it again. Do it again.
You're bad.
Do it.
You're bad.
Do it again. Oh, I'm going right. I'm going right. They got a Gibraltar and a caustic. This is gonna suck. They're gonna throw down a bubble and they're gonna put down caustic traps. We're not gonna get anywhere near them.
Can't wait.
Much fun.
I think they push left.
At least they're slow. That's one good thing about today is they are very slow. I just want one.
Let me open that bottom.
You don't have to. You can't. You can take all. Yeah, take them. We're gonna get care package too, which is gonna be really nice. Let me drone real quick.
Getting my eyes in the sky.
Yep.
Prepare yourself.
They're going on
for
left.
enemy.
One's on the left building. It's Valk. Two on the left building. One middle. It's Gibby middle, Caustic and Valk on the left.
Care package coming in.
Throw an arc star.
Darkstar, I'm gonna go grab the care package real quick. Switch off this Mozambique. What you got for me here? L-Star? I'll take the L-Star. Toxic.
Sending out another me. Damn, he's good looking.
I've got
You got bamboozled. You got bamboozled.
they have to push up to us. We're in a really good position. I have 2 shield batteries and a Phoenix kit, so someone needs a bat.
Go to mid.
I hit Gibby for shield. Oh, this L-Star is hitting long range. I'm hitting Gibby.
Recharging my shields.
15. Hey, Valk for another 15. We're chilling.
Bam goes the boozle.
Watch your left, Johnny. Push up on your left.
Yep.
I see one
Gibby,
of them. Kakaita.
Yeah, I see him.
I'm gonna push around to the backside of our building. He's on our roof. Got him cracked. Almost knocked. Got Gibby. Politics up here now. Oh, got him knocked.
Another one down.
Both knocked. Last.
Fail.
Push, sir. Come here, lady. My lady friend. I will beat your ass. I said I was gonna do it.
Hey.
Thought I was playing. What's the over/under on how many Pokemon she knows? Bro, really though.
Dude.
Really though. 151? I don't think she'll know more than 5.
I can't give her 5.
Am I wrong? Yeah, all right. Alex, how many of the original Pokemon do you really think you know?
I mean, names-wise, probably like maybe 2.
You know Eevee, that's for sure. When you see it though, would you feel pressured and forget?
Like I'd be able to be like, oh yeah, I've seen that one, but
No, how many more you know
probably-
than her? Oh God, 148.
Yeah, I was gonna say 151. Yeah, she said 2. They're over here. They're over here.
Peace, bro.
I got my sniper.
Left,
Oh, is he
left.
close? Oh, I see him.
Yeah, they're pinching.
Oh.
I'm down.
Whoa.
I'm gonna come with
South left.
They're over here. Crack.
Oh, this is not cool.
We're sitting good. Oh, Valk. Damn, I cracked 2 of them, the bastards. I didn't even need to use my sniper. We're not gonna go sniper then. We'll just stick with the Mozambique.
Mozambique here.
Bing. Okay, cool. Now we actually have a circle on this side. I like it. I don't really know if I want to push materials again. Just want to try. I'm gonna go behind this rock here and just kind of chill for a second.
One pushing.
Yep, that's all over there.
I'm gonna drone. One shooting at me.
Adding an extra pair of eyes.
There's Valk. She's falling back. One's down low. One's up top.
Logged off my drone.
Stop coming back to the right.
Hit her. Hit her once. Hit her 3 times for 45. She's healing.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
I'm gonna push her out, Johnny, with this arc star.
You hear that?
Sending out my decoy. Damn boozled, look at you.
He's cracked. Alex, I don't know where Gibby went.
There's one up on the roof.
He's on the roof. He's on the roof. Okay, we're good.
Yep.
Is she knocked?
Yeah.
I'm gonna push up.
Yep.
Oh.
He's on the roof.
Taking some damage.
He dropped down. He dropped down.
Oh shit.
We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. He's coming on backside. Backside. He's got shield still. Cracked. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Oh come on. Top of steps.
There's one right here.
Going down steps.
Recharging my shields.
wrapping around outside.
Sorry, I had some birthday candles to blow out.
Curious as to what she would name them, like if she was in charge with naming them. Knowing Alex, I can only imagine.
That'd be really funny. Eva 8, bro. Oh, I love this thing. I'm gonna go left again. I'm gonna keep playing the rubble. I really don't like that right side.
Round 4. You're fighting smart. Maintain your strength.
Valkyrie thinks she's clever flying up in the air, but she not. She not. I'm gonna drone.
The all-seeing eye.
They're up here.
Okay. One left. Oh, they took that drone. Watch her left side.
Just gotta patch myself up.
What a fucking head glitch, bro. Valk's left. Far left. I can't see her.
Hold on. Shields recharging.
Recharging shields. And they're hitting me.
Hit Valk in the air twice. Alex, can you drone yourself?
Bamboozle. She got bamboozled.
I'm arc starring down low just to get them off whatever's going on over there. Hit for shield. Two up top left.
Behind you, Alex.
Alex, one side. Crack Valkyrie. She's coming around backside of the stairs. She's gonna come on your right.
Bad news, I'm down.
You should be weak. They're both coming, both coming, both coming. They got the revive. They're both coming to the door. Both coming to the door. It's alright.
Tiebreaker. Interesting. Let us see how this ends.
That. Two arc stars. Two arc stars. I need to upgrade this shot, actually. Yeah, Johnny, having the 4 as my heals was just like too much.
Yeah.
So I just switched to the 4. I mean, the caps. A lot quicker to just pinky it or ring finger it.
I feel
Kinda
that.
hot.
The all-seeing eye.
Valk's on top. Nobody went right towards the materials. We got 2 up top.
I'm back. Logged off my drone.
Send in a decoy. Wait. No, I'm not the decoy.
Crack shield on
He
Gibby.
got bamboozled.
He's dealing. Almost cracked again on Gibby. I'm pushing the right. I'm gonna grab the heels. I got him.
Reloading. Arcstar up. Throwing Arcstar.
We got one knocked. Okay.
Bad news. I'm down. Target's right in front of me.
One inside. They're both downstairs.
stand a chance.
The match nears its end. Do not surrender.
You're about to win? It's not my fault. Wait, is it my fault?
Mirage has my favorite quips in the whole game. He's so sarcastic, I love it.
Round 6. Do not hold
I think this
back.
place needs a little more me.
I'm not getting contested over here this round.
Dog's flying around there somewhere.
Cut back. She's behind the rock here.
Shot at.
Oh, she pushed.
I think this place needs a little more me.
Taking fire. Reloading. Throwing Oxstar.
Fucker.
I'm down.
What the absolute?
I downed one.
They're pushing me? Oh, he's almost cracked, pushing you.
Found an enemy.
Last one. He should be pretty close to down.
Left.
Oh, use that cover. He's got a shield, that sucks. Damn.
Very impressive, Legends. You live to fight another day.
This is definitely different. Ooh, these drop frames are gorgeous.
Holy shnikes, Batman. What guns do you normally run, Johnny? I don't even like looking.
I ended up going R301 towards the back end. I was most effective with that one. I started out with guns that didn't have much range on it. Whenever they were camping out at a distance.
I wish you could. Well, I guess you can look at it like this. I haven't even looked at the assault rifles, honestly. I just stick in the SMGs because I know the flatline's solid, but I'm sure they're so expensive. Probably like $500-600.
Yeah, it's 500.
That's a good. Alex hates this map for some reason.
Told you, too big.
That is not valid.
Yeah, that's valid.
Because the fighting happens all within the same area.
Still too big.
I make this look good. Literally, this hair, this
The
face.
truth is out there.
Come on. you see it.
OBS is just tripping right now. I have no idea why.
Breathe easy. Watch your side.
You got anything open on your computer that you don't normally use?
No, just these two things and Discord. I didn't do this last stream either, and I haven't changed any settings.
Oh. Oh, they only have two? No way.
Making cold ones during the match. She's alright.
Oh, that's tragic.
All right, let's do this. Hey, old man, how about a rematch? Kill for
Ricky.
kill?
Oh, crypto. Wow, that's kind of fucked up. If you jump past her as you kick her, it almost looks like you kick her in the face.
Let's transfer to these.
I'm gonna go through the portal, and then I'm going to run and grab the materials and the heals.
Round 1.
Will they join us? They did not.
Found some materials.
They probably went straight for the materials on the other side so they get good guns next round. So we will take theirs. Yep.
Right.
Here, I'm gonna drone real quick. They're right here on the hill in front of us.
Bam. Guess I'm running out of ideas. You got bamboozled.
Got one.
Look at you.
I don't know where Fuse is.
Care package. I hope this makes things interesting.
Eyes in the sky. My drone has been destroyed.
All right, well, I'm gonna take this care package real quick. Keep your eyes out for Fuse, though. I don't know where he is. Double devotion? Ew.
You got bamboozled. Spotted one.
Hit for 45.
Just got
Cracked. The one in the storm. Johnny, you need a bat? Oh, there's the only one. Did the other one quit? Or did y'all knock one?
No.
Well done.
The other one must have quit. Oh, he did. Oh, that's tragic.
Do not
Okay.
let them catch you unprepared.
That sucks. It's too bad they release a game mode like this, but no penalty for quitting, so people just be leaving as soon as they lose their first round or before the game even starts. But then it's also good because you kind of get back out, you know. When you
Round 2. You have your targets.
Zoink. Johnny, do you want to play some Battle Royale?
I found some materials.
Cracked. Just cracked.
Reloading.
Down low.
Got one right here.
Did I really buy a pistol?
that victory was flawless. Like my teeth. I don't have something in my teeth, do I?
Inspired.
He quit. Okay.
Stand your ground
Yay!
for the rest.
I thought it was just waiting for him to finish his sentence, because that was kind of long. There's nothing in my teeth, is there? Well. John, do you want to play some Battle Royale? Your mic may be muted.